Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Oh, John. Ferguson versus McGregor. Does it get any bigger than this?
My popcorn's ready, champ. Gonna be an interesting fight for Conor and an interesting matchup given all that Tony brings to the table. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Ferguson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Great dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops a straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Quick jab.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Conor.
Great job being busy off of his back. He landed a beautiful strike in the box.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded and so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Conor. Ferguson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In the half guard.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
El Cucuy's in half guard.
A way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ferguson's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Good work from the top here by Conor.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Ferguson's back in full guard now. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Slips and rips. McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Just misses there with the left. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, nice jab by Conor. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice looping punch.
Ferguson's kick is blocked. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Push kick there to the body. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
El Cucuy's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That looked like it did start a little bit. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
He passes to half guard.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, beautiful counter. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. We march on, 3 minutes to go. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
He went high on that one.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an Atabot. Like, he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over. In a ton of trouble right now. Get right here.
Man. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up a cut.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tony Ferguson. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands. That's great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Work.
Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Good round.
Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000. He's in a lot of trouble.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ferguson's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Fighter connects there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You hurt him again.
Gets back to his feet. Strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, he's got his back now.
Transition. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tony Ferguson.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by McGregor. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He took two hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped. Great shot from the top position. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd, wow.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so Conor McGregor came